I am in this most incredibly enriched educational environment. Let me paint a picture of a classroom. Here's a science teacher who tells me they're having a dialogue about science and society. And the kids start talking about animal rights in testing animals. And a kid in the back of the room says, "Animal rights? What's that?" Because he had just come from a country of starvation in Africa. And if his family saw an animal and was lucky enough to kill it, they might eat. And all the other kids just stopped and thought about what it might be like to open a refrigerator door and not have the option of choosing between meat or vegetables that day. Did they change their views on animal rights? Maybe, maybe not. That's not what's important. They got to hear a dramatically different way of thinking. When you have opportunities for authentic communications like that, you stop having stereotypes about what you expect people to do because you're constantly surprised. You constantly grow from your openness to new ideas, to the vibrancy of diversity. We've got some wonderful young adults in this group here today. Are we going to be listening to them as peers, or going to be making sure they understand this is the grown-up way you do things? This is the way we do things around here. And thanks for coming to our conference. We need to have this interchange with people of all ages. How many times are we not asking people around us what their hopes and dreams are? I work in American schools all the time, and I will tell you right now, parents who are poor, parents who don't know the American system, are viewed as people who don't really have much to say. We don't value them. The schools feel we're supposed to inform them. We're supposed to tell them what they need to know. We're supposed to tell them how to be good parents. We don't ask them what their dreams are. You don't have to be in a school for this to happen. Think about your offices. Think about your workplaces. How many people are sitting in meetings and are not valued because they're too old, because they're too young, because they're from another country, because they're from another part of this country, because they're from the other side of this neighborhood?